I mean, that makes sense. There's not going to be any fish under there. Like, so I just assumed that was the correct version. And I got into an argument with a friend that was like, what the fuck are you singing? And I'm just like, dumbass, it's the song.
Happy Halloween, puppers!
Blood.
Ah, yes, it's time for the finale of Castlevania. It's just us and Dracula. Oh, God. All right, we can do this. Don't laugh.
We
Let's
can
focus.
make it.
We just go up.
He's
up
like,
the
listen.
stairs.
He probably has like buns of steel from walking up those steps.
He got bunions going up those steps. It's like, God, my shoes.
Shin splints.
Like, could you just imagine? Those are probably like tight boots. They're probably killing him.
I don't know, because in the time frame, they'd probably be leather boots, so they would be formed to his leg.
Okay.
Like, they would only fit him. I don't know.
Right, then.
But there probably wasn't very good arch supports.
Alright, so come on, Dracula. Oh my God, he's doing that again. Just appearing right on top of me.
That's the worst.
You frickin' troll. You ugly pygmy-nosed troll.
Pygmy nose.
God.
But, as I was saying in the previous episode, my veins feel like they're nice veins, but they're actually quite shallow.
Okay.
So I just poke through my veins. It's very frustrating.
You seem to have a lot of issues with the,
With, like, the cuff.
The cuff.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, because that's the thing. There's a pressure point right below your armpit. So, and it's like, the way that
Half the time I
yeah.
never even feel the cuff. It's just like on there.
See,
and
that's
like,
how it is when, like, Nikki
I felt the
hooks
needle
me
a
up.
couple times where I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, like, if Nikki or the machine, like, if they are the ones doing it, I don't even feel like I have the cuff
The machine
on.
is a person, by the way.
Yeah, she
we
is.
call her the machine.
She is amazing. Like,
yeah, like
she should be
worked
running
in
the
a
show.
cast.
Yeah, she like broke her leg, and she was still better than like most of the other people.
Yep.
But she's awesome. But she is also a machine. Like, she's just very fast, very efficient.
Right. But, sorry to interrupt. Continue.
Anyway, like, if they put the cuff too high up, then the like top of the cuff that gets really tight sits right on that pressure point.
Gotcha.
And then I can't squeeze my hand.
Okay.
So, and they're like, well, I don't understand why you're high pressuring. Squeeze your hand. And I'm like, I fucking can't. Because I told you the cuff is wrong. Like, so the cuff for me has to sit a little bit lower.
Okay.
So that it's not hitting that pressure point and I can squeeze my hand.
Squeeze your hand. Okay.
Because I have tendonitis as well in my arms, which means it's already difficult for me to squeeze my hand sometimes.
Good
if my tendons are inflamed. So, it's just an issue.
You have more problems than an old Atari.
I do.
How do you keep it functioning? Well, you gotta blow her a couple times.
Bruh.
Wake up in bed. Where'd you learn that? Super Nintendo.
Bruh. Yeah,
Totally blanked your train of thought. Whoopsies. All right, you.
trying to focus.
Trying to focus. My bad. Let's just focus on the battle at hand then. Dracula, I have the holy water. I'm going to use the holy water and splash it onto you, where you will burn and then die, which is right now. Belmont, I'm over here, now move!
What?
I basically switched it around from, here we go, Squidward, I'm bringing the patty to you. I'm giving you the patty so you can give it to the customer so he can eat it and enjoy. All right, Squidward, here it comes right now.
That's the episode where he can't tie his shoes.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. I was like, I know what you're talking about, but I was trying like to place the context. I couldn't quite remember.
It was just wrong enough.
Which usually I completely understand, and then in my brain that becomes the new regular one.
Okay.
And then people are like, no, that's wrong. I'm like, no, it's not. Don't Go Fishing Under Waterfalls is definitely the song. They're like, no, it's for sure not Don't Go Fishing Under Waterfalls.
Are you talking about Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls?
Yes.
Don't go fishing under waterfalls either.
That's my dad used to sing that. Don't go fishing under waterfalls. And I thought that was the song.
Now, was he being genuine or just being an ass?
He was just being an ass.
Okay.
But, like, as a child, I'm like, I mean, that makes sense. There's not going to be any fish under there. Like, so I just assumed that that was the correct version. And I got into an argument with a friend that was like, what the fuck are you singing? And I'm just like, dumbass, it's the song. And then they played it for me, and I was wrong.
I was wrong. I was very wrong.
So I hardcore went like 13 years of my life thinking it was Don't Go Fishing Under Waterfalls.
Don't go fishing under waterfalls. I mean, it kind of works. I mean, I've had my fair share of wrong lyrics too. But no, that's pretty funny, especially since you could actually like verify. It's just like, makes sense. I mean, don't
I was
go
just
fishing
like,
under
I mean, like,
waterfalls.
there's not going to be any fish under there.
Get
Like,
fish.
it made sense to me.
Oh, okay. So I can't just stun him and hit him. I have to smack him in the face. That's how I actually do more damage. So all that time when I was just hitting him, it's just like, well, you're hitting my kneecaps. That's all nice, but doesn't really affect me.
He was like, ow, my shins.
Okay. So now this is possible. I can freeze him with the holy water, and then I gotta jump and smack him in the face. I was wondering why I kept hitting him, but like his health was barely going. I'm like, something's wrong here. I'm doing something wrong.
That's the story of my gaming life.
I'm supposed to hit you and your health is supposed to go down.
I'm doing something wrong here.
At the time of this recording, I think we finally found a game for you to like get you back in the groove.
I really like Ys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty far ahead.
Lacrimosa of Dana. Like,
is it Donna or Dana? Because I say Dana.
I don't know. We haven't met the character yet.
Well,
so when they actually
it's also
say
like
it,
they've never said her name.
Exactly.
It's always just like subtexts.
Yeah, because it's flashbacks.
Yeah.
So we have yet for her to actually join or be the villain or whoever she is, be the character you rescue at the end. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm almost positive someone will say her name or she'll say her name.
Yeah.
And then we'll know the pronunciation.
Well, because they always introduce themselves. Every time there's a new character, they're like, I'm Laxia.
Mm-hmm. Or, I'm Sahad. Pull my finger. Or whatever he does.
He has so many like bodily function jokes. It just like, it hits at the weirdest times and it's so funny. Like you learn how to climb and he's like climbing up these vines and he toots and he goes, ha, sorry about that. It's just so weird.
Like he's clearly the dad of the group.
Oh yeah. He like explains why too. He was like, I never want to hide my true self.
Aw. That's rich.
Like your wife's a lucky woman.
All right,
Sahad.
so here we got one more shot and I'm at full health. There goes the head. Here comes the monster. Just whoo!
Do you remember that like childhood rhyme? The daisy and like popping the head off?
Kinda, but I don't remember how it goes. Oh yeah, we got him. See, he's stunned, jump, dodge. No, the other way. Shit! I hit the wrong button.
You panicked?
Had a panic attack there. My heart stopped for half a second.
Would you like to exit? Yes, I failed!
I'm just like, whoa. Okay, here we go.
That's me.
We're back.
All the time, though. Like, anytime in a video game I make one little flaw.
There we go.
I'm just like, well, that's it. That's the end for us. We've died. Like,
all right.
You're like, you're still full health, though. Nope! It's over!
Woo! We did it. Dracula has been vanquished.
Goodbye, Dracula.
The castle crumbles.
I feel bad that the castle always dies.
Just to be well, actually, there's actually a canon story to where like the castle is sentient.
Yeah. Well, because it's like that in the anime too. Like it moves around.
That's right, it is.
Yeah.
They did adapt that.
Like it is alive.
Because like, but check it out. Screenplay by Bram Stoker, Dracula, Christopher B. It's like it's a joke cast. Frankenstein, Boris Karloff's.
Bello Lugosi.
Love Cheney Jr., Barbara Sherry, Mick Shrex, Love Cheney,
I feel like they're asking for some hands.
Green Stranger, Cafe Bar Reed, Skeleton Andre Morrill, Joan Candies. It's Candyman. Simon Belmondo. I'm sorry. You played the greatest role in this story. So there we go. That's Castlevania. Final thoughts?
I like it. I mean, it definitely looks harder than the, it's...
Because now it just starts
predecessor.
over. And you start back with, like, your previous gear. And you can do it all again! But we're not gonna do that. All right, folks. Thank you for this lovely October special. Oh, I got the knife already. Well, fuck this.
Gross.
See you guys next time as we start Kirby!
Woo!
Yeah, it's
Toodles.
Kirby's turn. We'll see you guys next time.
Kirby.